is up? Good evening. We got SEC baseball. LSU versus Mississippi State as old-time rivals. Old-time rivals. The Bulldogs and the Tigers. Man, Thursday night. Thursday night baseball. Thursday night. Of course, got the Sweet 16 going on. Man. All right. We got Dave Neal and all right. What's going on, man? Hopefully YouTube helps us out. I don't think they will. YouTube don't like me. YouTube don't like me. Ooh wee. So the Bulldogs they lost to Texas, then lost to Oklahoma. That's what they've done so far this season. They lost to Texas in three. And they lost one out of two to Oklahoma. All right, we got Reeves, Chance, Reese, Sullivan, Hines, Downs, Stevens, Cup, and Powell on the that's the order for the Bulldogs. All right, so Cade Anderson on the mound for LSU. He's from Madisonville, Louisiana. 5-0 with a 2.65 ERA, a whip of a 0.9756 Ks, 8 walks. Went to St. Paul's High School in Covington. He's from Madisonville. All right, so here we go, man. As cheers. I don't know. Where's everybody at? Anybody here? Well, if you're here, cheers. So Anderson needs to go 7 tonight. Jay Johnson, his 4th year on the national title in 2023. So he's in his 4th season. Went to the regionals that first year, lost to we lost to USM that year. Then the next year won the national title. The last year we went to the regional, lost to North Carolina. All right. So tonight's supposed to be a good day, like weather-wise. Tomorrow's kind of, I don't know. There's a chance of rain tomorrow. Saturday might be a problem. There we go. All right, going to have Reeves at the plate for Mississippi State. That ball's going to be a first pitch of strike, 0-1. Late call by the Blue, 0-1. So Sawyer Reeves is from what, Lug Off, South Carolina. Your ball's foul back, 0-2. So quickly, 0-2 to count. 0-2 to count. And the 0-2 gonna miss. Be 1-2. So 1-2 to count here to Reeves. And the 1-2 is 2-2. So 2-2 to count. And pitch. And a swing to miss. 1 down. So one batter, 1 down. It's Anderson strikes him out. So there's 1 down. Now we're gonna have Chance up. So Florida's playing Maryland, and then Bama's playing BYU. In the Sweet 16, here comes the pitch. Going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. Good a chance. He's from Ridgeland, Mississippi. Junior center fielder. 292 average, 3 homers. That ball is going to be a base hit to right center. So Chance going to get on with a 1-out single. All right, so runner at first, 1 out, and Reese at the plate. All right, so Reese comes to the plate. And the pitch is down low, 1-0. So 1-0 hitter Reese. He's from Canton, Texas. 302 average, 8 homers, 34 ribbies. That's outside 2-0. So 2-0 to count. Here to Reese. Here comes they're gonna throw the first. Chase runner back. Stays 2-0. So 2-0 to count. And the pitch, that ball's hit to right field. That's hit well, and that is gone out of there. 2-run home run for Reese, and the Bulldogs are on the board. 2-0. That ball got out in a hurry. That ball got out in a hurry. Man, that ball got out in a hurry. So 2-0. Man. Man, that's not an ideal start for LSU, but an ideal start for the Bulldogs. So it's 2-0 Mississippi State in the top of the first. And Sullivan will take a pitch high, 1-0. So 1-0 to Sullivan. And the 1-0 is going to be 2-0. And here's a pop up, but he gets out of play. Be 2-1. All right, so 2-1 to count. Here to Sullivan. All right, here comes the 2-1. That's 3-1. 3-1 to count. Here to Sullivan. 395 average, 4 homers, and 22 RBIs with the DH. 3-1 pitch is a strike. 3-2. So it counts now full 3-2 here to Sullivan. And here comes the 3-2. And it's going to be ball 4. Ball 4. We got another base runner on for the Bulldogs. Anderson's not hitting his spot so far. Not hitting the spot so far. Yeah, it's not hitting the spot so far. So it's Hines due up. He's from Madison, Mississippi. 4 homers, 17 ribbies, 289 average for Hines. And here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be a strike. 0-1. So 0-1 to counter to Hines. What? Get in. Step on this door. Come on. Here comes the 0-1. That's a ball. 1-1. Behave yourself in there. So 1-1 to count to Hines. And the 1-1 is 2-1. So 2-1 here to Hines here in the top of the first. Bulldogs already have a run on a 2-run home run by Reese. And the 2-1 is 3-1. That was high. 3-1. So 3-1 to count here to Hines. 2-0 LSU. I'm sorry. Scratch that. 2-0 Mississippi State. Excuse me. Jeez. That ball is fouled 3-2. I'm hoping it. I wish it was 2-0 LSU. But no, I'm sorry about that. It's 2-0 Mississippi State. So 3-2 to count. Here to Hines. The pitch is fouled down left field. Side you to the seats. So Mississippi State's 1-5 in conference. LSU's 4-2. State's 16-9 on the year. LSU's 23-3. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. That ball's lifted to center, shallow right field. Going to be a base hit. It's going to drop down. So it's going to be first and third, 1 out. First and third, 1 out. And not an ideal start at all for the Tigers. Mississippi State's coming out swinging. NBA to scrap the All-Star Game mini tournament. Yeah, it was a freaking swing and miss. Stupid freaking commissioner. They need to go back East versus West. And how about they play somewhat of a defense? I mean, they don't have to play lockdown defense, but they got like they care on defense in the All-Star Game. But all right, now we're gonna have a mound visit. So a mound visit. As Kate Anderson's not on a ideal start so far. 2-0 Mississippi State, and they got 2 on, 1 out. They've already had a 2-run home run by Reese. So well, Maryland's up over Florida, 28-27. They're in the first half. Alabama's beating BYU at the half by 11, 51-40. Of course, they got some games later on tonight. So Kate Anderson had a career high 101 pitches his last start against Texas in a win last Friday. Alrighty. All right. Here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be a strike on 1. And that's did it hit him? No, it's a foul ball. Don't say the check swing foul ball. 0-2. Yep. Hit the nub of the bat. So Downs up at the plate in behind the count 0-2. And the 0-2 is strike three looking. 2 down. 2 down. There's 2 down. As Downs down on strikes. All right, so there's 2 out, still 2 on for Mississippi State. All right. As Stevens up, there's a strike on 1. He's from California. 356 average, 4 homers, 11 RBIs. And the 0-1 is fouled out of play, 0-2. All right, so 0-2 to count. Here to Stevens. Anderson will come set. And the 0-2 is grounded back to the pitcher. Go toss to first, and that's going to end the top of the inning. But Mississippi State gets 2 runs on a 2-run home run by Reese. And they lead 2. So we'll go to the bottom of the first. Mississippi State 2. LSU come to the plate. Yeah, so. All right, we'll see what the Tigers can do. You got to see have to score some runs now. Can't win 1-0. Yeah, they can't win 1-0. All right. Right back. All right, Tigers got Curiel, Jones, Dickinson, Pearson, Milam, Brown, Hernandez, and Reeves and Stanfield. There's your batting order for the Tigers. So Curiel up first. So we got Ethan's with Ciari. Name sounds familiar. He's from Columbus, Mississippi. Like he pitched last year. I think he pitched last year against LSU. ERA of 2.31, 15 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 11 2/3 innings, and a whip of 0.86 for what's Siri. So, all right, so Curiel up. Here comes the pitch to plate. Going to be a ball, 1-0. And the 1-0 is a strike, 1-1.
Okay, all right, he did. Okay, they said he did pitch a few years ago, 2 years ago, against LSU. I thought his name looked familiar. There's a bunt, but it's foul. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. There's Derek Curiel, 418 average, 2 homers, 22 RBIs, and he's reached base safely in every game so far. And they got the shift on. If he puts a bunt down the third base line, there's nobody there. I mean, here's the 1-2, and 2-2, 2-2. So 2-2 to count. And the 2-2 is a bunt down the third base side, but it's going to be foul. It's an out. So 1 down. So Curiel going to strike out, 1 down on the bunt. I get what he was trying to do. He was trying to bunt down the third base line. There was nobody over there. Just couldn't get it down and fair. So Curiel will, I guess, strike out, I guess they call that. So Jones up. Jones hit a grand slam against the Cajuns Tuesday, and it's a foul and 1. He had a grand salami against the Cajuns on Tuesday night. So 0-1 account. Jones from Marietta, Georgia. 9 homers, 42 RBIs, batting .422 on the season. I don't know why they don't put like on base percentage anymore. Guess they don't matter now. Here's the 0-1. It's a ball 1-1. So 1-1 to Jones. And the pitch is a grounder to short. And 2 down. So 2 up, 2 down, and now Dickinson due up. So this second baseman, Dickinson at the plate. He's out of the state of Washington. And here comes the pitch. That's a strike on 1. .358 average, 6 home runs, 29 ribbies. The 0-1 is foul back, 0-2. So foul back, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2, and it's outside, 1-2. So 1-2 to count here to Dickinson. Okay, two out, nobody on. Here's the 1-2. That's 2-2. 2-2. So 2-2 to Dickinson. And the pitch to the plate is going to be hit to left field. And coming on and making the catch is the left fielder for the 3rd and final out. So we'll go to the 2nd. It's 2-0 Bulldogs. What are you doing, boy? What think you doing? Come on. What are you doing? Not playing no game. Not playing no game with you, boy. All right, so we got 2nd inning coming up. second inning coming up. All right. Okay, so Georgia, Florida, and Maryland still in the first half. Florida's up by 1 over the Turtles. It's 35-34. Bama and BYU are at halftime. Still 51-40 tied. Lead that game at the break. Kentucky and Tennessee tomorrow. That's going to be an interesting game, being conference opponents. Michigan plays Auburn. Purdue plays Houston. There's some good games tomorrow night in the Sweet 16. Arizona plays Duke later. And then Arkansas plays Texas Tech later tonight. All right. All right, so we go top of the second inning. 2-0 Bulldogs. 2-0 Bulldogs. All right, so Anderson, hopefully this inning is a little better than his first inning. Though he did strike out 2, but he gave up 2 runs and a bunch of hits. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike. 0-1. All right. And the 0-1 is going to be hit up to right field. And it's going to be 1 down. So 1 down. Here in the second. All right, so here comes the pitch to the plate to a Powell, but he's swinging a miss. 0-1. Here comes quickly. Here comes the 0-1, and it's gonna be no strike. 1-1. Man. So Powell's from Mason, Ohio. Here's a fly ball left field, and it's going to be gone. Home run. Man, out of there. I just got over the wall in left field, and it's 3-0 Bulldogs. What's up, Paulie? Man, 3-0 Bulldogs. Man. So 2 home runs so far. 1 by Reese, now 1 by Powell. Man. And not an ideal start for LSU. An ideal start for the Bulldogs, as they've hit 2 home runs so far. In 2 innings. Man. All right. Now we're going to have Reed's back. Yeah, Reed's back up. Let's see. 0-1. Yep. Here's the 0-1. Is 1-1. Yeah. Reeves back up. Top order back up. So 1-1 to Reeves. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. 1-2. Ooh-wee. Who's pitching? The ace. Yeah, the ace. Cade Anderson. 1-2 pitch is 2-2. Is anybody in the bullpen? They haven't. If there is somebody warming up, they haven't shown him yet. So 2-2 to count here to Reeves. That ball's fouled. stays 2-2. So Reeves struck out to start the game, but then Chance got on, and then Reese hit the home run. But this is Reeves. Got Reeves and Reese. There's a swing and a miss. 2 down. There's 2 down. So 2 down. We're going to have Chance up. So here comes the pitch to Chance. That's a swing and a miss. 0-1. Man. That's 0-1 to count the Chance. The pitch is another strike. 0-2. Yeah, he got to get 3. Yeah, he still got to get 3 outs. They haven't changed that yet. That's a pop out of play. 0-2. Yeah, they haven't changed that yet. I don't think they will, but I don't think they ever will. But don't give Manfred any ideas. Here's a foul. Stays 0-2. They don't give the Major League Baseball commissioner any ideas. He might change it to 5 outs. All right, so 0-2 to count. The 0-2 is 1-2. What? Come on. You coming? Come on. I don't see. Every time I open the door, you don't want to come in, and you run back out. Here comes the 1-2. That's going to be 2-2. That was close. 2-2. I'm clearing a spot for you. So 2-2 to count. And the pitch is popped up on the infield. Should be the 3rd out, and it is. And the side is retired. But the Bulldogs get another run as they get another homer. This one by Powell. And we'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's 3-0 Mississippi State. Yeah. 3-0 Bulldogs. Are you playing out here, boy? Yeah. Yeah. So bottom of the 2nd, and it's 3-0 Mississippi State. Tigers are going to have 4, 5, and 6 due up in the lineup. Yeah, all right. So Tigers need to get some, got to get some runs, like Harry Carey would say. Let's get some runs. 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 First, we gotta get some hits first. We gotta get some guys on base. Nice. What are you doing over there, Rue? Hey, why are you eating like leaves still? You haven't figured out that leaves aren't like you're not like supposed to eat those. You're not supposed to eat those. All right. So bottom of the 2nd inning, and see Pearson's up. There's a strike on 1. So Pearson at the plate, and he's behind the count 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's gonna be fouled. 0-2. All right, so Pearson's from West Monroe. 3 homers, 21 RBIs on the season, batting .304. And the 0-2 coming to the plate. That's ball 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Here comes a 1-2. That ball's popped up, and it's gonna get to the foul territory. Out of play. So 1-2 to count. We got Milam on deck. And the 1-2 is 2-2. So 2-2 to count here to Pearson. Milam's on deck. Here comes the 2-2. And it's gonna be 3-2. That was a miss outside. 3-2. Good eye there by Pearson. Here comes the 7th pitch in the at bat. And a 3-2 is strike 3 looking. Good pitch. 1 down. I don't know what Pearson. You got 2 strikes, man. Swing the bat, man. There's 1 down. Now Milam due up. I mean, there's 2 strikes. Well, I don't understand why some batters just don't want to swing the bat with 2 strikes when the pitch is, the plate. You got to swing, man. Actually, there's 1 down and Milam up. Here comes the pitch to Milam. That's going to be a ball. 1-0. So Milam is a sophomore. 370, 5 homers, 27 RBIs. Has a 20-game on-base streak. 3 games he's got on base. There's a foul, 1-1. Get out of there. So 1-1 to count. Here's the 1-1. And Milam will foul that out of play. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Here to Milam. Come on. Here comes the 1-2. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 2 down. Man. See, Airy, 2 strikes, 2 strikeouts to start the 2nd. So Milam strikes out. Usually Milam is pretty good at just making contact. But if he gets but not in that instance. So there's 2 down. As we got Jake Brown up, swing and miss, 0-1. And the 0-1 got another strike, 0-2. Man. Here comes the 0-2. And it's going to be just miss. It's just going to miss. Now it's 1-2. So 1-2 to Brown. The pitch is 2-2. So Jake Brown from Sulphur, Louisiana. 357, 1 homer. Here comes the 2-2. And that ball's going to be a base hit. Right field. So Brown's going to get on with a 2-out single. Should bring up Hernandez to the plate. What's up, person who loves Noah. Hold on. What, y'all got that? Sure. All right, so Hernandez should be up for LSU. Here's Hernandez. We got 2 down and 1 on here in the second. Here's the pitch to Hernandez. This will be a strike. 0-1. It seems like every at bat is always 0-1. Gassiari's throwing a strike every time on the first pitch. That's what you want out of your pitcher. Here's a ground ball right side. They got to hurry, and they don't get him. The ball gets away from the first baseman. Man, now we're going to have first and third. So an error at first base, and it's first and third. Man. So first and third now, 2 down, and Reeves due up. So the error is going to extend the inning. Yeah, that should have been third out, but the error is going to extend the inning. So Reeves up. It's a ball 1-0. Yeah, it's one. You don't want your first baseman, but it was kind of the throw was kind of off also. So here's the 1-0. It's 2-0. So Tanner Reeves is from Bonham, Texas. 389 average on the year, 3 homers, 11 RBIs, and very limited action. It's usually Braswell that plays third base in conference. Alrighty, so we got 2-0 to Reeves. And the pitch is strike 2-1. Had to wait and see what the ump was going to call. 2-1. So first and third, 2 down. Here comes the pitch to Reeves. And that ball's foul back 2-2. Let's foul back 2-2. Here to Reeves. And the 2-2 pitch is 3-2. Runner goes to second. Oh, they got him. No, now they go home, and they're out at the plate. Wow, LSU tried to steal a run, but they're thrown out at the plate. They had a double steal going on, and they threw him out at the plate, but they are going to review this. And so LSU tried a double steal. And they got thrown out at the plate, but they are going to review this to see if I don't know why the catcher just didn't hold the ball. I mean, and try to get the guy and run down from third. So we'll see if he's out or not. What's up, Luke? LSU never lives up to expectation. But in baseball, they've won 7 titles in baseball. Well, they're going to say he's safe. It got overturned. So if they get say they overturn it. Wow, I didn't think they were going to do that. So it gets overturned. He's safe at the plate. So it's 3-1. Wow. You don't see too many calls go LSU's way when Jay Johnson challenges it. Just like he has the Sean Payton disease. It just doesn't work out. So it's now 3-1. So the error extended the inning. There's a foul to Reeves. Man, I'm sorry. Is it Reeves? Yeah, still Reeves. So it counts 3-2. So 3-2 to Reeves. Hernandez at second. And that ball's fouled out of play again. Man. So 3-2 to count. All right. So 3-2 to Reeves. 3-2 pitch is just got a piece of it. So it's going to stay 3-2. So it's going to stay 3-2 to Reeves. Oh, we got time is called. Bug must have got in catcher's eye. The Nats are back down south. They're back. They're back. So 3-2 coming to Reeves. The pitch is ball 4. So now we got 2 on and 2 out. We're going to have Stanfield due up. Man. I didn't start the betting, man. How dumb of me. So Stanfield's up, and there's a strike. 0-1. What? What's going on? Mama's home or something? You hear the garage open up? So 0-1 to count here to Stanfield. The pitch is a grounder to short, and that'll toss the second, and that's going to end the inning. But the Tigers do get a run. Tigers do get a run, and it's 3-1 as we go to the 3rd inning. All right. So we got a run. At least we got one run. Paulie's betting the Bulldogs. Man. Paulie's betting on the Bulldogs. How about a 3rd inning? We got a run. The first run, so that's gonna we'll do a shot for the first one. Nobody was here. Alrighty. So we got to run. So yeah, it was a weird way of getting a run, but we'll count that one. 3-1 going to the third. Ugh. All right, so we got top of the third inning. Of course, they got to interview the manager, which I hate because they don't show the game. That's what I hate about it. When they interview the manager or the players and all this bullshit, they don't show the game. They just showing the manager, which is dumb. I mean, you can have the audio going of the questions and answers. Nobody gives a shit about the video of the manager. Show the freaking game. Oh, good. Wow, wow. They're gonna stop before the inning starts. All right, so Reese is up. First pitch is high, 1-0. So that's something I never understood is that why do they interview managers during the inning when they're supposed to be managing the game? Why do they even why is that even a thing? Here's a 1-0. That's fouled up back 1-1. The Bulldogs were your high school team. So 1-1 to count to Reese, and that one's going to be popped up along the infield. Somebody got to take charge, and the third baseman does. One down as Reese makes the catch. One down. All right, so one down, and we got Sullivan up. All right. So Sullivan at the plate. Here's the pitch. There's a ball, 1-0. So 1-0 to Sullivan, who walked his first time up. 395 average on the season, 4 homers, 22 RBIs. And the 1-0 is a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. And the 1-1 is 2-1. So 2-1 here to Sullivan. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chase that one. 2-2. Hello, Kenneth. How you doing tonight? So 2-2 to count. Here to Sullivan. Get down, Rue. You wanted to go inside. Now you want to come back outside. 2-2 pitch is a grounder right side. 2 down. 2 down here in the third. Come on, peanut butter. Hey, don't you bust that damn door. All right, so 2 down. Nobody on. Hines up. Here's a pitch to Hines. That's a ball, 1-0. All right, so 1-0 to count. Here to Hines. That's 2-0. had to go inside and do something real quick. So 2-0 to Hines. The pitch. The swing and a miss. 2-1. And the 2-1 is going to be hit left field, but going to be foul. 2-2. 2-2. JJ. Who's JJ? I don't know. I've heard JJ. Maybe I do. Maybe the name just escaping me. 2-2 pitch is hit to right field. That's hit well, and that is gone. Another home run. That's the third home run of the game for the Bulldogs. This one is by Hines. And it's now back to a three-run game. Man. It is. Well, it's now back to. It's down 4-1. That's not a good pitch at all, man. It's right there. It's a hanging pitch. Man, Mississippi State, man, they're hitting that 3 dingers so far in 3 innings. It's not it's good if you're them. There's a pitch to Downs, 1-0. So 1-0. The 1-0 Downs is fouled 1-1. Leave her alone, Rue. I don't know why you want to go bother the cat all the time. She don't bother you. I wish she'd pop you one time now. The 1-1 is 2-1. Okay. I wish she'd pop you one time, but Marie's kind of too nice to you. 2-1 pitch. Swing to miss. 2-2. If you met like a tomcat, I mean a really mean tomcat, Rue, that really popped you in the nose, you'd stop messing with cats. 2-2 pitch is a foul down the third baseline. Well, it stays 2-2. All right, so 2-2 coming to the plate. Here's the pitch. That's 3-2. Just miss outside. 3-2. So there's 2 down, nobody on. Here comes the pitch to Downs. It's going to be foul off his foot. Stays 3-2. All right, so now we're gonna have I thought we had a mound visit, but no. So it's still 3-2. Here to Downs. Stevens on deck. And the 3-2 pitch is hit to oh no, it's nice. No, Dickinson makes a catch. I thought that was going to go in right field, but Dickinson went and got it to retire this side. But the Bulldogs get another run. As another home run was hit, this one by Hines, and it's 4-1 Mississippi State. As we go to the bottom of the third, man, nice play by Dickinson. Now, I thought that was going to get through to right field, but no dice. So bottom 3 we go. It's 4-1 Bulldogs. Man. Look at that. And we need some base runners. So Alabama and BYU It's 80-63. Alabama's up over the Cougars in the second half. Florida up 50-42 over Maryland. Their second half just got started. They got about 16 minutes to go in the second half of that game. But there's your Sweet 16 upset. No, I'm sorry, upset. Sweet 16, update. Update. Let's say. But who? Are we gonna have an upset? Are we gonna have an upset in the Sweet 16? Like a really big upset? I mean, Michigan beating Auburn would be an upset. I don't know if that's gonna happen. That would be an upset. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna go to the bottom of the third inning. 4-1 Mississippi State. All right, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3 in the lineup. Curiel, Jones, and Dickinson for LSU. The pitch is a ball 1-0. Man, it just looked like a strike right there. So 1-0 to count. Here to Jones. I'm sorry, the Curiel, excuse me. That's 2-0. Hey, Jones is next. So Derek Curiel struck out back in the first inning. And the 2-0 is a strike, 2-1. Yeah, we had opening day in Major League Baseball. And here comes the 2-1. That ball's lifted to left. Yeah, it's going back, and that is gone. Home run. As Curiel just got over the wall in left field. That's a home run. And everybody knows what that is. Yeah. It's shot time. All right, so Curiel goes yard. Now it's going to bring Jones up. So Jared Jones due up here in the bottom of the third. It's now 4-2. And we're going to have, the pitch is 1-0. All right. Home run shot. So 1-0 to Jones. Ooh, hurt. And the 1-0. Oh, no time is called. Well, time is called before the pitch was thrown. Man, I hate that. I really hate that in baseball. And I mean, the pitchers like in is wind up and they call time. I really hate that for a lot of reasons. Players can get hurt. All right, so it's a 1-0 to Jones. And the pitch is hit to right field. That's hit well, and that is caught the wall. Man. Damn. As Stevens makes the catch out in right field, 1 down. Damn. I thought that was about to be back-to-back homers. I'd be like, uh-oh. I thought I was about to be doing back-to-back shots. I thought Jones was going to get over the right field wall. But that was about 3 feet short. As Dickinson at the plate takes it inside, 1-0. There's a 464-pound Saints need linebacker. Yeah, Saints need pretty much everything. Here's a 1-0. Gonna be 2-0. I mean, I would say everything but quarterback, but they need a quarterback too. But that's not really their pressing need for next season. linebackers, defensive line, 2-0. There's a strike. Secondary, receiver, tight end. Saints have a lot of pressing needs, in my opinion. Ron Polk, he's still alive. There's a strike, 2-2. Ron Polk was a really good baseball coach for Mississippi State for a long time. Remember growing up with Bertman versus Polk. Here's the 2-2, and that's popped up right side, and it's going to be the second out. 2 down. Yeah. I agree with better defense for LSU. The defense was there's Bertman. The defense was better than 2023, but it still wasn't, it still wasn't very good last year. There's Bertman. He's at the game. He just lost his wife. There's a base hit center field. There's Pearson singles to center. But yeah, Bertman just lost his wife. Man. Forgot how long they were married, but it was a long time. Eventually one of you is not going to be there anymore. I guess you always hope it's not you, but that you don't be last. But here's a pitch to Milam. That's a 1-0. All right, so 1-0 to Milam. Had his daughter sitting next to him? Probably so. Here's the 1-0. The Spow. 1-1. Old Skip Burton, man. He put LSU baseball on the map. College baseball really, was never really still not a really major sport. It's football and men's basketball. Baseball, they still lose money with baseball every year. LSU does. Still does not make a profit. So 1-1 to count. Yeah, LSU's offense hasn't been the problem the last several seasons. Here's a ground ball to first. That's going to end the inning. But Tigers get a run on a home run by Curiel. It's now 4-2 going to the fourth. Yeah, the offense hasn't been a problem the last several seasons. It's been the defense. Especially in 2013 when they had Brian Thomas and Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors, Logan Diggs. Man, that offense was good enough to get to the playoffs, for sure. But that defense was really utter garbage in 2023. It's a shame because that offense was really good in 2023 with Jaden Daniels and Neighbors and Brian Thomas and Mason Taylor. Then you had Logan Diggs he was our best back that year. Defense was just freaking just garbage. Just utter garbage. Couldn't stop nobody. They had problems against Southern that year. That's how bad they were. Away from that. I don't know what you're doing over there. All right, so Kate Anderson's out there for this fourth inning of work. 3 hits so far. 5 hits given up so far. 4 runs. They were all earned. 1 walk and 3 Ks. So, but he's getting 3 home runs, which is, that's not a good stat line. Giving up 3 home runs. So all right, so here comes a pitch to the plate. Going to be a ball to Stevens, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And it's 2-0. Ooh. Who do you think about winning the March Madness tournament? Well, I picked Florida to win. Yeah, I picked the Gators to win. 2-0 pitch is 3-0. Yeah, I picked the Go Get 'em Gators, the team that I don't like. 3-0 is a strike, 3-1. I think I have Florida playing Alabama. 3-1 is ball 4. So lead off walk. Man, Anderson don't have the night. Yeah, Anderson's just having an off night tonight. It happens. You're human. But tonight he's just he's not hitting the spots. Get out of there. I don't know why you're in that corner over there. You picked Gators or Tennessee. I'd say Tennessee's not a bad pick. Tennessee's got a good basketball team. I wouldn't shock me if they won. Here's a bunt, but it's gonna be foul. So if I pick Florida, that probably means they're not gonna win. Alabama's up by 20 now over BYU. It's like Alabama is about to punch their ticket to the Elite Eight. And all right. So Anderson will come set. And the 0-1 is a bunt up in the air, but out of play. 0-2. It goes out of play, 0-2. I don't like Florida either. I don't like Florida either. But they got a good basketball team. Here's the 0-2. That's 1-2. Yeah, they beat LSU's butt in football this past season. Here's the 1-2. There's a foul. They's 1-2. All right, so 1-2 to count. And the pitch is a foul back. Say's 1-2. All right. Here comes the 1-2. That's going to be a base hit right field. So first, we're going to have first and third, nobody out. Man. So Cup. Single to right. We got first and third. Anderson is just not right now. He's not pitching like like he can. So Powell at the plate, he hit a homer earlier. There's the first pitch of the strike. Here comes the 0-1 to Powell. That's 1-1. Anderson's already at 81 pitches, and we're not even doesn't even have an out here in the fourth. So his pitch count's a little high. That's a 2-1. So it's 2-1 to count here to Powell. Reeves on deck for the Bulldogs. And toss to first and chase him back. So it stays 2-1. And the 2-1 is lifted to right field. And that's going to be a... Oh, he caught it. He got in the corner. He caught it. That's one down, but the runner will tag and score, though. I thought that was going to get in the gap. But Stevens will score on a sac fly. So now 5-2. Now we're going to have Reeves do up for the Bulldogs. Let him inside. He wants to see you. No, it's not Reeves. Somebody new. Here's a strike on 1. Got a new batter. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. 0-2. New batter here for Mississippi State. Are they going to show you? Are they going to tell you who it is? Sanders up. Here comes a pitch. That's foul out of play. So Sanders at the plate as Reeves. So here comes the 0-2 to Sanders. That's 1-2. That's kind of weird. Usually you don't see a sub this early in the game. But it's a 1-2 to Sanders. Tigers have some activity in the bullpen. They got a lefty and a righty. There's a ground ball right side, and only plays to first, and they're out. Yeah, he's out the baseline. I mean, he was out the baseline. So, 2 down. I don't know what their managers complain about. I mean, their base runner went out the baseline. I mean, I don't think LSU tagged their runner out, but I think he was out of the baseline when he's going down the first base side. There's 2 down. Runner at second and Chance up. And Cup at second base. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. And here comes the 1-0. That's 2-0. So 2-0 to count. And a 2-0 with a swing and a miss, 2-1. Here comes 2-1. That's high, 3 and little high pitch, 3-1. So 3-1. Get a chance. The pitch is a strike, 3-2. So 3-2 to count. And the 3-2 is popped up, and it's going to get out of play. So it's going to be 3-2. Good crowd at the ballpark on a Thursday night. Here comes the 3-2 to the plate. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's going to end the top of the inning. But the Bulldogs get another run. This one is on a sac fly. So we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 5-2 Mississippi State. Yeah, so Tigers need to get some runs here. Got to get some runs. Bottom of the 4th inning we go. It's 5-2 Mississippi State. All right, so we're in the bottom of the 4th inning. That was a quick half inning. Man, these half innings are so fast, man. Here comes a pitch to Brown. That's fouled. 0-1. We got a new pitcher, McPherson, on. He's from Hollywood, Florida. Here's the pitch. That's a foul and 2. He's from Hollywood, Florida. McPherson 1-0 with an ERA 2.31, 18 Ks and 4 walks, and 11 2/3 innings of work. And Florida is up big now, 72-56 over the Terps. Yeah, so Florida's up big, Bama's up big. So 1-2 to Brown. Then the pitch is 2-2. So 2-2 to count. And the pitch is a base hit left field. They had the mini shift on, and Brown goes to left for a leadoff single. Well, they weren't better than the Gators last year. That's all that matters. So Brown singles to left, and there's one down. I'm sorry, there's one on, nobody out, and Hernandez due up. Yeah, but the Gators are beating the shit out of Maryland in basketball, and Bama's up big over BYU. And maybe one day LSU can have a good basketball team, men's basketball. So Hernandez up. The pitch is a ball, 1-0. Yeah, Florida's up by 18 points now over Maryland. Well, I guess they went on a little run because it was under 10 at one point. It's a strike, 1-1. Hernandez. So 1-1 here to Hernandez. We got one at first base. Nobody out for the Tigers. And the 1-1 is 2-1. So 2-1 to count to Hernandez. And the 2-1 is hit out of play, 2-2. So 2-2 to Hernandez. One at first base. Nobody out in the fourth. It's 5-2 Mississippi State. And the 2-2 is 3-2. 3-2. And the 3-2 is popped up. Right field coming on. And now the first baseman goes out there and makes the catch. One down. Man. One down. All right, so one down. Now we're going to have Reeves due up. So Tanner Reeves up. That's a strike on one. Yeah, so Bama's up 110 to 86. Man, they scored 110 points in college basketball. That's a lot. Damn. Bama's good too in basketball. Here's the 0-1. That's 1-1. Yeah, Alabama's. It wouldn't surprise me it wouldn't shock me if they won at all. So Reeves walked his first time up. And the 1-1 is 2-1. And the 2-1 is a grounder. Should be only plays to first. 2 down. So runner must have been going. There's 2 down and a runner at second. 2 down, runner at second. NBA to scrap the All-Star Game mini tournament. He called the format this season was a miss. I mean, everybody knew it was going to be a freaking miss. Here's a pitch to Stanfield. It's a strike. 0-1. People don't watch the All-Star Game because the players don't care. They don't play any freaking defense. They just stand around and let people just score like 180 to 170. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. If they play, just, I mean, they're not. That's not a lockdown defense. I'm not that dumb, but act like you somewhat care. Here's the 0-2, and it's fouled back. Out of play. So it stays 0-2 here to Stanfield. I gotta go look at Tiger rank after this inning. If LSU doesn't score here, I think they're melting down like the season's over with. In the fourth inning. Here's an in the dirt, 1-2. I'm pretty sure Tiger Rant's going nuts about. Oh my God, they're losing in the fourth inning. The season's over with. So 1-2 to Stanfield. And the 1-2 is going to be 2-2. They went to appeal the first to see if he went around, and he did not. Yeah, he didn't go. No, he didn't go around. Good call. Good call, first base ump. So 2-2 coming. And the 2-2 pitch is swinging and a miss. That's strike 3. That's going to end the inning. So we'll go to the 5th. It's 5-2 Bulldogs. Man. Eek, man. She needs to get their, got to wake up the bats. Let's see what's going on Tiger Rant. I'm pretty sure they're going crazy. Saying, oh my God. They're losing the game after 4 innings. Maybe we need to fire Jay Johnson. Hey, that's what they need to do. All right. Yeah, LSU's had some problems this year getting clutch hits at times. So it's been a problem this year for them. They at times they cannot get clutch hits. So it's been a problem. All right. All right. So we're going to the top of the 5th inning. It's 5-2 Mississippi State. All right, so Kate Anderson still out there for LSU. All right. Here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be popped out of play by Reese. 0-1. All right. So 0-1 here to Reese. As Anderson will gonna come set. The 0-1 is high 1-1. So Bama won 113-88 over BYU. Here's a 1-1. That ball's ripped foul. Man. If he'd have stayed a little back on that ball, and he could have, man, he got way out in front of that ball, hit it foul. I mean, if he stayed back a little bit, waited a second, he might have hit that ball in the right field bleachers. Here's a 1-2. That ball's foul back. Stays 1. What's up, Eagle fan? Your Yankees won today. Yeah, your Yanks won today. Saw that. They're in line for 162-0. First team ever. That ball is popped up, and it's gonna get out of play though. Yeah, first team ever. 162-0 for the Yankees. They're not gonna lose. How about the closer? I didn't watch the ninth inning. I had to go to the grocery. He's doing his Clay Holmes imitation. Swing to miss. 1 down. 1 down. Yeah, is he doing his Clay Holmes imitation for you guys? Oh, he loaded the base with no outs. Yeah, that's a Clay Holmes kind of deal, man. Yeah, Mariano never did that, man. Now we got a mound visit. As Jay's out there, they might make a change. They are making a change. So Kate Anderson, our supposedly ace, only goes a 4 1/3. That's not good, man. Where's Paul Skeens at, man? Come on, man. Where's Paul Skeens going like 8 innings on a Friday night? Clay Holmes gave up 3 runs today, speaking of him. And then Soto choked with the game on the line today. Man. Wait. I don't trust him that much. All right. So Kate Anderson's going to exit, only go 4 1/3. So Connor Binge, he's from Montgomery, Texas. He's a junior. 0-1 with an ERA of 6. Yeah, 6.30. 10 Ks, 7 walks, and 10 innings, 8 hits given up. I thought LSU was going to smoke this. I thought LSU would really pitch better today. I thought Anderson, being our ace, would pitch better, but I mean, your Friday. You know, this is your Friday guy. They call it. He's got to go 7, man. All right. So Sullivan up here for the Bulldogs. So our bullpen hasn't been our strength this season, for the most part. Here's a pitch. There's a strike on 1. We had some games where we pitched well out of the pen, but there's a lot of times where we just can't throw strikes. Here comes the 0-1. That's another strike. 0-2. Look at that, man. He must be listening to me. Instead of the catcher, the sign he's saying, all right, this goose says I can't throw a strike. I just threw 2. So Sullivan's 0 for 1 with a walk. And the 0-2 is a grounder to Milam. And 1 down. Boy, Milam is so smooth out there in shortstop. I'm going to probably 2 down. Give me 2 down. 2 down. Changing the pitcher screwed me up with the outs. There's 2 down. And Milam is so smooth in the infield. He's all right. We're gonna have see Hines do up. Hines hit a homer earlier. I think that was in the 2nd inning. There's a ball 1-0. Or was it his last time up? Was it the last at bat? Might have been his last at bat hit the home run. So he's 2 for 2 in the day with a homer. Here's a 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. What's up, Georgia Tech baseball coach retiring at the end of the year after 32 years? Damn. And what's he going to do with his life? Seriously. We got time. It's called. I mean, I worry about some of these coaches that coach like that long, 30 years, and they retire. Then they don't know what to do with their life. And end up being like Joe Paterno and Bear Bryant. At least Saban had to go on TV. Here's a 2-1. That ball's popped up. Third base side, but they've had the shift on, and it's a long run, and they can't make the catch. They had the shift on, and Milam actually overran it. Milam had to run hard to the foul territory, but he overran it. Yeah, if the shift screwed him on that out. That's why I hate the shift, man. I'm kind of glad Major League Baseball they got away. You can't do this the major shift like college still does. You put everybody on one side of the infield. So 2-2 coming to the plate, and the pitch is a foul. Base 2-2. You're ready for college football. He'll be here before you know it. Look at the infield. I mean, everybody's on the right side. I mean, if this guy had any kind of sense at the plate, he hit it down the third base line. That's 3-2. Our favorite team, Steve, won. Florida. They just beat Maryland. Well, they're about to beat Maryland in basketball. That's our favorite team, Steve and I. 3-2 pitch is just got a piece of it. So the first 2 games in the Sweet 16 have been blowouts. Florida blew out Maryland, and Bama blew out BYU. So blowout. Blowout. Yeah, they're up, by 16 points right now. Like a minute left. There's another foul. Yeah. Florida. It has been, Steve. Really, like in years past, we haven't really had many, no exciting finishes. We've had some. We had that one. Who played with it? Colorado State and fuck who they? What's it? Maryland they played. 3-2 is ball four. So a 2-out walk. But yeah, I mean it's really been not really many, you know, buzzer beaters. So hope this isn't a trend. With NIL and all these players just going to go to schools that can pay more. No, nobody, not well. People are talking about it now. As Downs will swing and miss, 0-1. And people have been talking about it, about how they, they just haven't had many really, great games. And NIL might be part of the problem. And you saw where on the first day when the portal opened, there was over 700 basketball players enter the portal in men's basketball. 700. That's mind-boggling. They're all looking to get paid. Every single one of them. Here's the 1-1. And that's a foul. 1-2. I don't blame them. I mean, that's the Pandora's box they opened. So I don't blame one bit. So Gators play Saturday. It'll be in the Elite Eight, but yeah, I mean, and once all these teams' seasons end, like Maryland, they'll have players that enter the portal because they'll be looking to get their NIL chunk. So Mississippi State leads the all-time series 212 to 196-1. So here's the 2-2. That ball's hit. It's going to be foul. Man, thank goodness. Man. So 2-2 to count. And the 2-2 is in the. It's a wild pitch, and it's going to be a. Want to move up the second. Man, what's up, Adam? No, you got to put Tigers. You got to put Tigers, not LSU. All right, so 3-2 coming. Here to Downs. The pitch is ball four. We haven't pitched well. We haven't pitched well tonight, man, at all. I don't know if you've been watching, but Anderson didn't pitch well. He gave up 3 home runs? No, was it 3? Yeah, 3 home runs. Yeah, we haven't pitched well at all today. There's a strike to Stevens, 0-1. There's 2 down and 2 on. Here it is for Stevens, who's 0-1 with a walk. So Binge will come set. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. 0-2. I mean, Anderson only goes 4 1/3, and he's supposed to be our ace. I just don't mean our pitching has just been kind of hit or miss. Here's a ground ball. It's a base hit. Down the line and left. That's going to score a run. It's going to be 6-2. God, man. That goes just got down the line in the left field, man. All right, so we got 2 out and still 2 on. We're going to have Cup at the plate. That's 1-0. You want to change it back? You can't change it back. So 1-0 to count. And the 1-0 is 2-0. But yeah, I mean, our pitching, man, just I don't know, man. A time that's not good. So 2-0 to count. Here to Cup. And the 2-0 is going to be a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first, and they got him out. Man, thank goodness. If that got through, that definitely would have scored 2 runs. So we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 6-2. And thank goodness, if that had gotten through, they scored 2 runs. And with the way our pitching is, that might have been, I don't know. Man, thank goodness that didn't get through. Because, like I said, because with 2 outs they were going on the pitch. And they definitely would have scored. So, man. Yeah, our pitching is just, it's a Paxson in the house. What's going on, Paxson? Yeah, I saw Alabama, scored 110 points. Yeah. 110 points. I picked Florida. To win it all, but it wouldn't surprise me if Bama won. Man, they're playing really well. They're a good team. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 5th. Good thing that last hit didn't get to the outfield because it'd be 8-2 right now, Mississippi State. All right, so Curiel up here for the Tigers here in the 5th. Yeah, when the other team scores 110 in college basketball, all right, so Curiel up. Here comes the pitch. That's 1-0. So Curiel's 1 for 2 with a homer. And the 1-0 is a strike, 1-1. All right, so 1-1 to Curiel. The pitch is another. Ooh, wow, it's a ball. 2-1. Okay. They call that a ball. Man, okay. Here's the 2-1. It's a strike, 2-2. Let's say that better be a strike. 55 of their 67. That's insane, man. Everybody thinks they're freaking Steph Curry, man. That's what I don't like about basketball, especially NBA basketball. Here's the 2-2. That's 3-2. Hey, you saw where Silver, they're scrapping away with that little. Remember that little mini tournament they had in for the All-Star game? Oh, it didn't work. Okay, I mean, they don't really understand what the problem is, man. I don't get these commissioners. 3-2 pitch is ball 4. All they have to do is play East versus West and play some sort of defense. I mean, you don't have to play lockdown defense, but act like you care on defense. I mean, place. I mean, don't let people just don't play that Olay defense like they always play in the All-Star game. Fans don't want to watch that. Why don't the commissioners get that? I don't get it. The NFL didn't get it, and the Pro Bowl ratings went down to shit. So Jones up. Oh, we got a pitch. We got a clock violation. Pitch clock violation. It's 1-0. So ball 1. Arizona and Duke about to tip off on CBS. So 1-0 to Jones. The pitch is a 2-0. Do I like ribs? Of course. Yeah. I'm not. I'm not Jewish. I eat pork. I'm Catholic. 2-0 is strike 2-1. I like ribs, brisket, pulled pork, bacon, sausage. Although I can't have meat tomorrow because I'm Catholic. You know, Catholics can't have meat on Fridays during Lent, otherwise we go to hell. So here's a 2-1. That's 3-1. So yeah. So tomorrow I gotta abstain from eating meat. Otherwise, the Pope, but the Pope said we can eat seafood, so I can have shrimp or catfish or trout, redfish. That's ball 4. Man, why are you gonna pitch around Jones with the runner on first with nobody out? That makes no sense. I don't get that. So there's 2 on and nobody out. Now, this could be a good inning for LSU offensively. That's why I was glad that last hit didn't go through for the Bulldogs, because it'd be 8-2, and I think the whole demeanor of the game would have kind of changed. Dickinson up. That's a strike, 0-1. So, Rabbit. If I've had rabbit before, it's because my wife tricked me and didn't tell me. Here's the 0-1, and it's a ball. Yeah, I can't knowingly eat Bugs Bunny, man. But yeah. Maybe somebody just fed it to me. I don't know what it was. I eat it. Here's a 1-1. That's 2-1. But yeah. Can't eat bugs, man. I grew up watching Bugs Bunny. I can't eat them. Yeah. Can't eat poor Bugs. Yeah. Bugs is my friend. Here's a 2. Oh, they toss a second. And chase the runner back. So McPherson on the mound for the Dogs. For the Bulldogs. Here's the 2-1 to Dickinson. That's, a strike, 2-2. He called that a ball. He called that a ball against when Curiel's the plate. He called that same pitch a ball. And the 2-2 is popped back. Now, it was on a different side of the plate because of a lefty right-handed hitter, but it was still on the same corner but a different side. But he called it a ball on Curiel earlier. He called that a strike. So ump is we got Arizona and Duke. 2 basketball kind of blue bloods, you want to say. That's outside, 3-2. And Arizona's won some national titles in basketball. They're playing the Dukies. All right, so 3-2 here to Dickinson. They got 2 on and nobody out. It's a big pitch in the inning. Here comes the payoff. No, that's not a balk? Wow. That's not a balk. See, that's one thing I don't really understand the rules of is balks in baseball. I would have thought that was a balk, but guess not. Here comes the 3-2, and that ball's not on play. Rabbit and squirrel sauce pecan. I tell you, I wouldn't eat it knowingly. Somebody would have to feed it to me and tell me it was chicken, and All right, so 3-2 coming to Dickinson. The pitch is hit to left field. That's hit well, and that is gone. Grand slam. No, I'm sorry. No, it's a 3-1 home run. Shit, 3-1 home run. Shit, not a grand slam. 3-1 home run. But still, though, it's 6-5. Damn it. I was getting excited there. I was getting excited for a grand slam, but it's only 3-1 home. But still, that still counts, right? So Dickinson goes yard. This is what the Tigers need to do. When teams pitch around Jones to face Dickinson, he needs to hit one, out the park like that. And then they won't pitch around Jones so much. So Dickinson makes them pay for pitching around Jones. It's now 6-5. Home run. Cheers. That's the second home run of the game for the Tigers. That's his 7th of the year. And we're going to have a pitching change. Pitching change for Mississippi State. My uncle makes turtle sauce pecan. I've had turtle soup before. I've been to Commander's Palace in New Orleans, and I've had turtle soup, and that was good actually. I've had it twice. I've been to Commander's twice, and but it is good. I know the idea of eating a turtle, okay, but it's not those little green turtle, those little greenback turtles you catch in the ponds. It's not those turtles. But all right, so we got Duke and Arizona tipping off, and then we got Arkansas is playing Texas. Yeah, Arkansas is playing Texas Tech later. So, have you ever had sauce pecan over grits? No, I haven't had that. I haven't had sauce pecan over grits. No, that's something I have not had. I've had shrimp and grits. I mean, who hasn't down here? All right, we've got Dane Burns on the mound here for Mississippi State. He's a lefty. He's from Salina, Texas. Man. Mississippi State, man, boy, I like playing Mississippi State in baseball. That's an old rivalry for us. We've been playing them for forever in baseball. And surprisingly, they have the series lead. That's how good of a baseball program Mississippi State's had. Because they actually have the lead over LSU in the all-time series. Like what, 212 and 196 and 1. So, grits. Yeah, we eat grits in the South. Grits. I had grits today actually. Wasn't no, there was no sauce pecan on the grits, but yeah, I don't eat oatmeal. I don't. My wife will eat it. She buys it. I don't eat oatmeal. All right, so Pearson up. So Josh Pearson's up. Coming back from the left side, it's a strike on one. So 6-5 here in the fifth as Dickinson just hit a 3-run home run to bring the Tigers within one. And the 0-1 is ball 1-1. Grits. Yeah, can you put a sauce pecan over oatmeal? Oh no. Here's a 1-1. That's 2-1. I don't know. I just grew up thinking, when you're in the South, you eat grits. If you're a Yankee, you eat oatmeal. It's just how I grew up, man. As a grounder, base hit, right field. So the Tigers are getting their bats in order, like you said. You said they were gonna get their bats in order, and they have. That doesn't sound terrible. Sauce pecan over oatmeal. It doesn't sound. I guess it doesn't sound horrible. Oh, there's the oven mitt. I just can't get over the oven mitts, man. I mean, could you see Ricky Henderson wearing these oven mitts on the base? Oh, Milam hits one, did left field. That is gonna be gone. As Milam for a 2-run home run. Let's go, man. Boy, the Tigers are going to get me drunk this inning with these home runs. Man, they're going to get me drunk this inning. Yeah, you show up, Adam, and they hit the baseball. Where you been all game? Yeah. You weren't here earlier, and they couldn't hit the baseball for anything. You show up, all of a sudden they hit homers after homer. Where you been? You got to be here. You got to be here when the game starts tomorrow. Like the bottom of the first, when the Tigers are batting. So a 3-run homer and now a 2-run homer. One by Dickinson, one by Milam. That's in. It's low to Brown, 1-0. I was watching basketball. Speaking of basketball, you saw where that guy Reed is staying with LSU for next year. I mean, that's a plus for LSU. Reed going down probably cost us by 3 or 4 games this year. Here's a pitch to Brown, the 1-0. Did it hit him? No. Close, though. But I'm not saying no. That guy Reed was he was the difference for us. Being a top 4 team in the SEC, but us losing Reed was really not good. That's 3-0. So that's good news for LSU as he's coming back. We'll see what they have in the transfer portal. There's over 700 players in the transfer portal in college basketball. So if you can't find players to go pick, out of the portal, then you're not looking hard enough. Because there's over 700. That's crazy, man. I can't get over that. They're going to ruin college basketball, man. The transfer portal is gonna ruin college basketball like it has ruined college football. When players can just transfer, whenever. I'm all for. Players have always gotten paid, so that's not an issue. If you were really good, you got paid. That's been going on for a long time. Here's a 3-0. That's ball 4. But this transfer portal where players can just transfer, whenever the wind blows out the west. That's not been a thing forever. So, but that's just crazy. I can't get over that. On the first day of the transfer portal opening, there was over 700 basketball players in the portal. 700. Did everybody enter the portal that could? Another pitching change for Mississippi State. There's Mississippi State's making some pitching changes. So big inning for the Tigers. As Dickinson goes yard. Milam goes yard. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Man. So, LSU's going to keep the bats hot. I'm here till the end now. All right. What do you think about basketball, man? I'm not going to root for the coach to lose. I can't do that because things just going to. He's the coach next year, so I'm resigned to the fact that McMahon will be here next year. So it is what it is. He's here next year. So he's here, just like Brian Kelly. He's here. So you just got to hope that they get players in next year for the basketball team that can contribute and go to the tournament. If LSU goes to the tournament, I think LSU fans will be happy. So Friday, we got softball, South Carolina at LSU on. We play Friday and Saturday softball. Man, I wish I could. I wish they wouldn't play at the same time, man. I wish softball and baseball didn't play at the same time. I like watching the softball. So Hungate on the mound here for the Bulldogs. He's from Virginia, from Amington, Virginia. Damn, he's 1-1 with an ERA of 3.09, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 11 2/3 innings. You going fishing tomorrow? What's up, Bow Down? You going? I gotta go fishing, man. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've been fishing. But first I gotta go get a fishing license. What's up, Bow Down? As Tigers have opened up the bats Thank goodness, because their pitching has sucked this game. I'm glad we're winning, but our pitching has been pretty bad today. I mean, our so-called ace goes 4 1/3 inning. Can you imagine Skeens going 4 1/3? No. So Hernandez up. He's from Puerto Rico. Is a ball. Want to know? Ooh. Damn, man. Some of these pitchers are so close, man. Yeah, our pitching sucks, TNS. It sucks. I mean, it does. I mean, I can't you can't sugarcoat it anymore. It sucks. It's 2-0. I mean, it could have been 8-2. Luckily, that base hit didn't go through. Because that would have changed the whole complexion of the game in my mind. So thank God it didn't go through, because 8-2 the game would have been over with. But I don't know. But it just I don't know, man. Our pitching tonight. This is our Friday guy. You know, he went 4 1/3. It's not good, man. So 3-0 to Hernandez, and that's a ball 4, man. Some of these pitches, man, look really close, man. Wow. Ugh. So first and second. Yeah, Anderson. Well, Anderson didn't go very long last week. That's my really kind of not really knock on him, but your Friday guy is supposed to be your ace of your staff. He's supposed to go 7. I mean, you know, your Paul Skeens. I mean, your Lewis Coleman. You know, guys like Lane Mestape. Remember Lane Mestape before Skip Burtman threw his arm out? Mestape threw like 20 innings that game against Tulane. Remember that? Were any of you around, you know, that at Super Regional when they played Tulane in Zephyr Field? When Mestape pitched like 11 innings? No, it's not. That's not a strike. There's no way. It's no way that's not a strike. So 1-0 to Reeves. Well, I mean, my God. Either my eyesight are bad, which could be, but that was a strike. Okay. All right. Here comes the 1-0. There's a strike 1-1. We need some robot umps, man. Yeah. State's pitching sucks too, which is good. We need the robot umps, man. Cause I don't know, man. Some of these pitches look like strikes to me, and some don't. Here's the toss a second, or fake the second. I don't know, man. Whatever happened. I mean, why can't we have a K zone like they do in Major League Baseball? Here's a 1-1. That's 2-1. William Schmidt is our best. I tried to tell you that back week 1. What was I not listening? My wife tells me I don't listen, but I'm not listening when she tells me that. So 2-1 is a grounder right side. It would be a tough play. They'll go to second and get only 1 out. Man, that was a tough play. Bam. I didn't even consider it. I guess I wasn't listening. The next jersey I'm gonna get is probably from LSU. I might get tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get tomorrow. But it's Braden Jobert, because I went to high school with his dad. I think he graduated a year before me. So Stanfield's up. There's a strike 1-1, but yeah, where is Braden? Is he in the minors somewhere? But yeah, I went to school with his dad, high school with his dad. Here's the 0-1. That's a bunt. That's a good bunt. And only plays to the plate. And oh, they got him. Damn. Shit. Damn. Yeah, I went to school with his dad. So I didn't go to school with Braden. I went to school with his dad. So yeah. Yeah, I'm friends with his dad on Facebook, obviously, because we went to school together. But I remember when Joe Bear was playing. I'm like, that name sounds so freaking familiar. I said Joe Bear, Joe Bear. I said I went to school. I think I went to school with his dad. So I went and checked on Facebook. I'm like, yeah, and it happened. I'm like, all right, they're gonna review this as Jay Johnson is gonna review this probably. Why not? I mean, it was close. Wait, Jacques Jobert was a salt. Wait, Jacques Jobert was a slow pitch softball player back in the day. Oh, he's out. That's a bad call. That's a bad challenge, Jay. It's a bad challenge, Jay. This is the Sean Payton challenge. Any of my Saints fans know that shit. That's a Sean Payton challenge. What is Jay Johnson bitching about? He's out. And they reviewed it. He's out. So what are you bitching about? I don't like that by him, man. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know. So some things about Jay Johnson kind of bother me. And when he's complaining about calls that were reviewed, that I mean, just take it, man. It's 2 down. We got first and second. As Curiel's up, it's a ball 1-0. I never knew Jacques was a Jacques Jobert. His dad was a softball. Yeah, I had that game on my other TV out here. There's a strike 1-1. Yeah, I got 2 TVs out on my back patio. I thought this one TV was going out today because I tried but I think the pixels got all screwed up. There's a ground ball and only plays a first. Oh, only 2 outs anyway. There's 2 outs anyway. It's a 3rd out. We'll go to the 6th. 7-6 Tigers. Yeah, I thought one of my TVs was going out, but because the pixels got all kind of fucked up. Cause I try to go on YouTube TV. They have the double games, so I put it on double games, and it got off. The pixels got all screwed up, and then I got out, and I turned the TV off, turned it back on. It was still fucked up. Then I unplugged it and plugged it back in. It was still fucked up again. And then I unplugged it the second time and plugged it back in, and now it's working. So I don't know if the TV is going out or what, but I guess we'll find out. But hopefully it's not going out because it's I don't want to go buy another fucking TV. Cause I gotta have 2 TVs out here for college football. I can't have just one TV for college football season because of yeah. And this was a 40-inch TV. Somebody was giving away. They just gave it away in the neighborhood, and they put it on the Facebook page. You know, they were just giving a TV away. They said it works. It was free. I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's free. Yeah. Why not? So, All right, so hopefully our bullpen can hold this 1-run lead, but I'm not really gonna hold my breath on it. I think we're gonna have to score some more runs. I think we're gonna have to score some more runs here in the in this baseball game. And why can't LSU baseball put like chairbacks along the baselines? Why were they so cheap? All right, so Zach Cowan on. He's from Blythewood, South Carolina. But he's a 2-0 in an ERA of 1.27. Why could we put chairback seats down the baselines and have like comfortable seating? I know why. Because LSU was so worried about having the most numbers in attendance, and that's why they wanted to sell them. They wanted to sell enough seats as they could to be number one in attendance. But they should go chairbacks, man, all around the baselines. Man, the outfields, okay, could be bleachers. That's bleachers. I'm not gonna say okay that should be chairbacks, but down the right field, left field line should be all chairbacks. Yeah, that would kind of reduce capacity, but I mean, who cares? There's a ball, 1-0. We got Powell up. He had a homer earlier in the game. So LSU women's play tomorrow. Here's a 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. We got some things going on tomorrow in LSU athletics. You got the baseball team playing Mississippi State. You got the softball team playing South Carolina. And then the women's basketball team playing NC State in the Sweet 16. Swing and a miss. 1-2. A lot of stuff going on tomorrow in LSU athletics. It's Arkansas is playing. I'll put this on the dual YouTube TV, the dual feed. Hope it doesn't fuck up. That was a ball. This ump has been kind of okay. 2-2 pitch is strike 3 looking, 1 down. There we go. So 1 down. So 1 down here in the 6th. We're going to have Sanders up. Here's a ball, 1-0. Your Pops play competitive softball with me. Cool. Here's a 1-0. Here's a strike, 1-1. I didn't know Jacques did that. But here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Yeah, his kid didn't go to the same high school that we went to, but yeah, we went to Salmon, and he went to I think he went to North Shore. Here's a swing and a miss, and there's a 2 down. Either with the North Shore or Slaughter. I can't remember what Braden Joubert went to. But I know he didn't go to Salmon. He went to North Shore or Slaughter. I can't remember which one it was. So 2 down, we're going to have Chance up. And the pitch is a ball 1-0. And the 1-0 is fouled. 1-1 on a play. Is it just me, or is the crowd getting kind of thinning out? Like, I don't know. I know it's a Thursday, and everybody's got to work tomorrow. But I don't know. I feel like the crowd is kind of thinning out. Here's a 1-1. Here's a strike 1-2. The Arkansas up over Texas Tech, 10-5. And the Dukies up over Arizona. The Dukies. The 1-2 is foul. Stays 1-2. North Shore. His dad punched him at North Shore. as much as we didn't like North Shore and Slidell going to school with Salmon. We didn't like those two. Nobody liked each other, which is kind of weird. Here's a foul. Nobody really liked each other. They went to those schools. Then you had Pope John Paul, which was who the hell are they? Then you had Pope John Paul, which was the Catholic school in Slidell. Nobody really worried about them. Here's a 1-2. It's 2-2. Because Salmon and when I was going to school, Salmon and North Shore were 4A. Slidell was 5A, and Pope John Paul was like 2A. We didn't worry about them. We didn't play them in football or anything. The 2-2 is foul back. Yeah, North Shore, that's the snobs. That was the snobby school. Well, that is the snobby school in Slidell. Yeah. My wife was like, "Didn't y'all go to junior high together?" I'm like, "Yeah, we did." Here's a ground ball to short, and it's going to be third out. So 1, 2, 3 go to Dogs in the 6th. We'll go bottom. Oh, somebody needs some help going down the steps. Oh, Skip. And that's Skip? That Birdman going down the steps? Yeah. Was that Birdman going down the steps? Yeah. Man, my youth is going away, man. Skip Birdman can't walk, man. My wife's like, didn't y'all go to junior high together and shit like that? I'm like, yeah, we did. Once we got to high school, we didn't like each other. I mean, shit. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, we didn't like each other. Salmon didn't like Slidell. Salmon didn't like North Shore. North Shore didn't like Slidell or Salmon. Slidell didn't like us. I mean, it is what it was. I mean, it is what it is. They didn't like each other. They like each other. Maybe they like each other. Fuck. I mean, it's like, okay. Old Skip Burke, man. His wife passed away, man. Just my. Yeah. Oh no. I hope I don't have to deal with that. I hope my wife goes before me. She probably will. She probably will be. My wife. I probably will go before my wife. So. So she'll have to deal. She'll deal with it. Yeah, I'll definitely go before her. And He gone. He gone. Thank God he gone. All right, we're going to go to the bottom of the sixth inning. As Jones due up for the Tigers, he walked the last time up before that home run by Dickinson. Here comes the pitch to Jones. It's a ball 1-0. Ugh. 2A. Yeah, Salmon had a good football program when I was there. Not so much anymore. I don't know why, though. Here's a 1-0. Here's 2-0. Yeah, Salmon always had a good football team when I was in school in the 90s. But and then the year after I graduated is when they won the state championship, when they beat John Curtis. There's a foul. 2-1. It's like, really? They couldn't win when I was there? They had to wait till I graduate, and then they win the state championship when they beat John Curtis. Like, man, really? Oh well. So 2-1 to Jones. The 2-1 is strike 2. Man. Damn. That looked below the knees though, man. That looked below the knees. And the 2-2 is hit the right field. That is going to go back, and that is caught at the warning track. Oh, man. Oh. Damn. Fuck, man. Jones has been close tonight, man. Jones has been close tonight a few times. So Dickinson's up. There's a strike on 1. Yeah. Yeah, now all the 4A, 5 is they're all screwed up because of select, non-select, and all that other bullshit. Here's the 0-1. Swing and miss, 0-2. Yeah, I don't understand now what's going on now. Because it's just different. It's different when I was in school in the 90s. You had 5A, 4A, 3A, 2A, 1A. That's what you had. That's the schools. So, but now you have the non-select, you have the select, you have all these other freaking they give it's weird. I don't get it. The LHSAAA, whatever the hell you want to call them, they really fucked it. They really fucked up college, high school sports in the state. Because people complain about playing John Curtis, and here's the 0-2. There's an Evangel. There's a ground ball to third, and there's 2 down. And everybody was complaining about playing Evangel and John Curtis, and they recruit players, and they're in 4A and 5A, but they shouldn't be there. Their enrollment says they should be 2A, but John Curtis would beat anybody. John Curtis would kill anybody in 2A. So that's why they were always in 4A, and Evangel was in 5A because they were just better than everybody else, and they're 2A. There's a strike to Pearson, 0-1. But people complain too much. People complain so much about all these private schools being with the public schools, and we gotta separate them and have 9 championships. So yeah. All right, so 1-1 to count. Now everybody wants a trophy now. There's a foul, 1-2. Everybody. Parkview had a guy from Australia hit 70-yarder. What? 70? Oh my God. That's a for steroids. So 1-2 to count. And the pitch to Pearson is going to be popped up. And left field going to go over. And that's going to make the catch for the last out of the inning. We'll go to the 7th. It's 7-6 Tigers. Man. He would hit from 80. And the top of the 70 go. Man, all right. The Duke and Arizona game seems pretty close. Arkansas is beating Texas Tech right now by 9. That's early on. Yeah. So, man, the transfer portal. Yeah. Well, you saw the Pelicans are fucking up, dude. They keep freaking winning, and they're gonna mess up their top 4 pick. They're gonna mess it up. They don't need to win no more. They need to lose out. We got a tie game in the Duke and Arizona. Hunter Hines has 59 home runs, and Rafael Palmeiro had 67, and Will Clark had 61. That's their all-time. Is Will Clark at the game? It isn't playing. Will Clark is at the game. Heard he was a major asshole in real life. That's just what I heard. I don't know him. I don't know him personally, but I heard he's an asshole in real life. But here's a base hit right field. First pitch swinging for the Bulldogs here in the 7th. That was Reese with the single. I guess Will lives close in the area. Good baseball player though. Here comes a pitch to Sullivan. There's a ball 1-0. So Noah hit over 0 for 2 with a walk for the Bulldogs tonight. Here's a 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 to Sullivan. And the 1-1 is 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. And it's going to be fouled. Foul back, 2-2. 2-2 to count. And the 2-2 is popped out of play. So he's 2-2. So 2-2 to count. And the 2-2 is 3-2. 3-2 to count. So 3-2 here coming to Sullivan. And the 3-2 is the ground to third. They'll go to second. And that's it though. Only plays the second, one out. So Duke is up by 2 over Arizona in the first half. 34-32. All right. So Hines up. It's a ball 1-0. Hines had a homer earlier in the game. It counts now 1-0. It's a strike 1-1. So 1-1 to count. No, throw to first. And I guess he's safe. They even show it. Brad Wayne. All right, so 1-1 to count. Here comes the pitch. That's a foul back, 1-2. Brad Wayne. Here comes the 1-2, and it's 2-2. So 2-2 to count. And the 2-2 is 3-2. Oh, she left you outside? Oh, man. All right, so 3-2 to count. Runner first base, and there's 1 out. 3-2 pitch is ball is ripped foul. Ooh, damn. Wow. That ball was crushed, but it was foul. Here comes the 3-2. Swing to miss. 2 down. Good pitch. Good pitch. 2 down. So Hines will strike out. And we're going to have Downs due up. We got 2 down, 1 on. Here's the pitch. That's 1-0. It's low and away, 1-0. So Downs due up. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. 315 average, 7 homers, and 18 RBIs. And here comes the 1-0. And it's a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. There's Cowan going to come set. And the 1-1 is 2-1. They'll snap on his first, and he's safe. They try to get the guy off too far at first. 2-1. So 2-1 to count. And the pitch is swung on, and Milam's there. That's going to be the third out. So we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. It's now 7-6 Tigers. What's up, Paulie? Paulie's back. Paulie's back. Paulie's back. Paulie's back. Yeah, we got a different pitch. We got a different pitch on there. We finally got a different pitcher out there. That's but we our batting has come around now. So all right, so bottom 7 we go, man. Man. So Duke is up 38-36 over Zona. We got about 2 minutes to go in the first half in that one. Yee! (2019) Vanderbilt won the championship. State won it in 2021. Ole Miss won it in 2022. LSU 2023, and then Tennessee last season. So the SEC has been really dominant in baseball the last several seasons. So. Alrighty, so we're in the bottom of the 7th. Is Milam is due up. Milam hit a homer. Here's a last time up from the right side. Here's the pitch. Gonna be a swing and miss. 0-1. How many shots? I did 1, 2, 4. Quattro. Here comes the 0-1 to Milam. 0-1 pitch is fouled. 0-2. 1, 2, 4. Okay, the one before the game with the run, then 2, 4. Here's the 0-2. That's ball 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 to Milam. And the 1-2 is 2 and 2. That's better than 7. 4 is better than 7? I guess so. I guess you're right. 4, yeah, 4 is better than 7 in that aspect. It's like golf. The lower number, the better. That ball's hit the center field, going back, but caught. One down. One down. One down. As Milam flies out to center field, it's going to bring up Brown to the plate. Here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be a strike on 1. Here comes the 0-1. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. 0-2. It's nice and cool outside. So Zona and Duke are tied at 42 with 42 seconds left. Swing and a miss. 2 down. 2 down. All right, we're going to have Hernandez up. So Hernandez at the plate. And the pitch is a hit to right field. That's it. Well, but going to be caught, though. That's going to retire the side. So we'll go to the 8th. 7-6 Tigers. Some insurance runs would be nice. I know, wouldn't they be nice? I know, they'd be nice, huh? Come on, trying to freaking bat over. There we go. Trying to grab it and move it and all kind of crap. There we go. What's up, Bow Down? Yeah, night. It is night. Tomorrow's supposed to rain, right? I think so. They say. Had to check the weather. I had to check the weather app. I think tomorrow's supposed to rain. So they say. But yeah. Well, for the weekend, I got to clean out here on the back patio. We got a lot of pollen on our freaking out here. I got to clean off. So yeah, I got to do some shit out here tonight for the weekend. Not tonight, the weekend. Alrighty, so top of the 8th inning is still 7-6 Tigers. Is Cowan still out there? Here's a pitch. There's a strike on 1. Man, our pitching's kind of settled in, but early on it wasn't good. Here's the 0-1. There's a strike on 2. Your Collins come in and kind of settle things down. Anderson and Benj were kind of shaky. Yeah, Cowan's kind of he's pretty good. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, one down. Yeah, Cowan's come in and kind of shut him down. Anderson was shaky. Benj was okay, but Cowan's come in and shut the Bulldogs down, which is which was good because it was looking pretty bad at 6-2. It's a strike on one because they were a base hit away, making this an 8-2 game, and it might have been it at that point. There's another strike, 0-2. Man, Cowan's come in and has thrown some strikes the last several innings. Here comes the 0-2. And swing and a miss. Two down. Two down here in the eighth. See, I'm thinking that Cowan needs to be on the back end, like the eighth and ninth inning rotation. If Cowan's this dominant, he needs to be on the back innings, Here's a foul, 0-1. We just gotta find some guys that can go the middle to get to him in the eighth and the ninth inning, and then maybe we'll be okay. Swing and a miss, 0-2. I mean, your best reliever can't be the middle guy. He's got to be the closer. So here comes the 0-2. That's 1-2. But the problem is, a lot of our middle guys can't throw strikes consistently enough. Here's a 1-2. And swing and the miss. That's strike 3. We'll go to bottom 8. 7-6 LSU. And here we go. Good night. This is Zach Cowan. Good night. I mean, I'd bring him out in the ninth inning, man. Why not? And bring him out in the ninth inning. I mean, what else you gonna do? I mean, I don't know. I'd bring him out. So, there was 42-42, and now Duke is up 48-42. Bam. Cooper Flagg. Is Cooper Flagg going to be the Pelican next season? Man. Is Cooper Flagg going to be a Pelican next season? Probably not, because I think we're going to fuck around and not finish in the top 4. And our odds are going to be kind of screwed up in the ping pong balls. Teams like Philadelphia, they're tanking. We should have just tanked that game against the Sixers and played a bunch of G League guys. Oh well. So bottom 8 we go at 7-6 Tigers. Pour this last shot because we'll do this till the end of the game. Not now though. All right. All right, we're in the bottom of the 8th inning. There's a 7-6 LSU up. There's that Reeves. There's a base hit left field. So Reeves goes to left with a leadoff single. So Reeves with a base knock. It's a 7-6. So Stanfield's up. The pitch is a strike. 0-1. So Stanfield up. Here comes the 0-1. Looking up, maybe bunt. And bunts it back to the pitcher. Only plays the first, though. That was a good bunt. 1 down. Good bunt. 1 down. That was a really good bunt because it got the guy to second, and it's 1 down, and we're gonna have Curiel up. Gonna have Curiel up. Patriots score 162 points in a win over the Wizards. 162. Here's a toss back to second. He's safe. Alabama scored 113 points. Damn, that's a lot of points in college basketball. That's a lot. So Curiel up. And the pitch. Nope. Another throw to second. Another throw to second base. We're gonna have a mound visit. Nope, pitching change. Pitching change for the Bulldogs coming up. Go back. Wait. All right. So we're in the bottom of the 8th inning still. It's 7-6 LSU, but we got a new pitcher for the Bulldogs coming up. New pitcher for the Bulldogs. Let's see what they got. Oh, come on. Alrighty. So we got Curiel up here for LSU. New pitcher is like Williams. Is it Williams? Can't make out the last name on the jersey. What Thomas called? What Thomas called? It's Williams. Here's the pitch to Curiel. Here's a ball. 1-0. So Williams on the mound here for the Bulldogs. Come on at second base. There's one down here in the eighth. No 1-0. Strike 1-1. Here comes a 1-1 to Curiel. That's going to be a strike. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Here to Curiel. And the 1-2 is a wild pitch. Going to move the runner to third base. Man. Everybody go, man. Where'd everybody go? Everybody left. The game was in a balance. It's 7-6. Come on, YouTube. All right, so 2-2 here to Curiel. 2-2 pitch is 3-2. Three and two. Here comes a 3-2 pitch to Curiel. And that's strike 3 looking. 2 down. Damn. Come on, Curiel. Oh, that pitch is right down the middle, man. Yeah, I don't know what he was looking for there. I believe it's Todd Walker. So Jones is up. It's a swing and a miss. 0-1. All right, so 0-1 to Jones. The 0-1 is high, 1-1. All right, so 1-1 to Jones. And the pitch is 2-1. So 2-1 is the count to Jones. 2-1. That's it's a wild pitch. Run's going to score. So Reeves scores from third. It's now 8-6. Man. But that was 2-2 to Jones. And they're going to peel to first and 3-2. So 3-2 to count the Jones. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike three. That's going to end the eighth. So we'll go to the ninth. It's 8-6 LSU. Man. So 3 outs away of getting a victory. All right, so 3 outs away of getting a victory here. Top of the ninth inning we go. All right. Ready. So ninth inning we go. It's 8-6 LSU here in the top of the ninth. All right, so opening game for the Tigers and the Bulldogs at the old state capitol, the castle. So Bradswell will go play third base here in the ninth. So we're in the top of the ninth inning. So Cowan will stay out there for the Tigers in the ninth, as he's been lights out since he came in. Alrighty. So top nine we go, as Cowan will come set, and the pitch is a ball, 1-0. So with Garrick Frey, the 1-0, is a strike, 1-1. Here comes a 1-1. That's 2-1. Damn. Damn, up. 2-1. There's a foul, 2-2. So 2-2 to count. And the 2-2 is swing and a miss. 1 down. Here about who? Who's Juan? Who? Who's that? Who that? 1 down. First pitch is a strike. And chance 0-1. So here's the 0-1, the chance. Here's a ground ball back to the pitcher. And there's 2 down. Let's go. 2 down. There's 2 down here in the ninth. So Reese will step to the batter's box for the Bulldogs. As there's 2 down here in the ninth inning. So Cowan will come set, delivers. It's going to be a strike. 0-1. 0-1 to Cowan. Let me hear I'm sorry to Reese. Excuse me. Cowan's pitching. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch is fouled. 0-2. Oh, off of Hernandez's knee. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. 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 Oh. Good thing he's wearing their fucking body armor. But, oh, my God, man. No. Oh my God. My knee hurts. Okay, looks like he's staying in there. Let's go. So 0-2 to count. As Hernandez says, I'm staying in. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's gonna miss outside. 1-2. They off the knee that hurts. It's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt, man. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 is 2-2. 2-2. Oh my God, that hurt. That had to fucking hurt. Paulie, that had to hurt, man. I don't care. I don't care if you're wearing body armor or not. That had to hurt. All right, so 2-2 coming to the plate. Everybody on their feet at the ballpark. And time is called. All right, so 2-2 to count. As Kyle going to come set. Looking to get the save tonight. 2-2 pitch. And it's low, 3-2. Damn. No, come on, man. You had him 0-2. Oh, Duke. The Dukie's up by 12 now. So 3-2 coming to the plate. 3-2 pitch is a grounder to second. Should end the game, and it does. And the Tigers win 8-6. This was in the books as Cowan gets the save. Man, I think Benj is going to be credited with the win, I think. Or is Cowan? I can't remember. Man. So Mississippi State was a single away of making this an 8-2 baseball game which would have changed the whole complexion of the baseball game. LSU gets the out. It stays 6-2, and then the rest is history. So, so Tigers win 8-6, and they get the opening win in this 3-game set tomorrow. They'll play again, and they'll play again tomorrow. Is not going to be on TV. It's going to be on the SEC Plus. Yeah, that one. So yeah, that one. So on the dub, man, on the dub. Where everybody at? Where's all my LSU fans at? Where's Adam and Bow Down LSU? They left. They left. They left before the victorious shot. Oh well. Paulie's here. Yeah, Paulie's here for the shot. So, cheers to Paulie. You should change your name to Paulie Walnuts. And people you think you're the guy from Sopranos. You change your name. You should change your name to Paulie Walnuts. Mm. Ugh. Damn. It went down. Yeah, it went down. Yeah. Paulie two times. Yeah, was he Paulie Walnuts on Sopranos? I like Paulie. I like Paulie on the Sopranos. He was pretty cool, man. Paulie 2 times. All right, so play tomorrow at 6:00. Supposedly, now there is some rain that's going to be in the Baton Rouge area tomorrow, so we'll have to play this by ear tomorrow. But supposedly there's a game tomorrow around 6:00. 6:00. So we shall see. And whatever time it is, if it's 5:00, 6, whatever, don't matter. I'll be here for that. So I'll make sure I'll be here for LSU baseball, as they won the first game. So just like Texas, they won the first game last week. They won the first game, but then they lost 2 in a row. So I win tomorrow. Gotta win tomorrow. Because we got the same two teams playing. Mississippi State and then LSU. So you guys have a good Thursday. I gotta go take the garbage out, stuff like that. So have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow